West Lafayette inspectors find problems at a rental house, the same house where yesterday a rental management company refused to let a group of Purdue students break their lease. You may remember News 18 cameras captured the home having no batteries and smoke detectors, windows that wouldn't open, doors without handles, and rodent droppings throughout the house. Video journalist Austin Miller reports some things have changed, and the management company is laying some of the blame with the tenants.
Less than 24 hours after dog hair and rodent droppings littered the home on the 400 block of Salisbury Street, the floors were still wet from cleaning, with an aroma of lemons in the air. Despite BK Management telling News 18 Monday the house was already clean.
Our cleaning crew came last week to clean. They weren't able to do a final clean job because there was no water. So they got all the previous tenants' trash out, all the dust knocked off of it, but not 100% clean because there wasn't water.
Even still, according to tenant Hannah Thomas, the cleaning crew left a dirty crock pot and trash under the sink, doors without handles, and smoke detectors without batteries. BK Management says the water wasn't on because the tenants declined a payment arrangement to keep the utilities on before they moved in.
These tenants chose to have the utilities in their name, so they didn't get the water turned on in time.
Hannah Thomas says with or without water, that excuse is not acceptable.
They could have at least wiped the dog hair and cleaned the carpets and try to clean up the rat and mice feces that are everywhere in the kitchen stove and the drawers.
West Lafayette Housing Program Director Dale Dixon inspected the home Tuesday, much sooner than when a typical complaint is made.
When somebody comes into our office, we notify the landlord, and then within 10 days we're in the property to do the inspection. The way this one worked out was they got right on it and scheduled us the next day.
BK Management repaired some of the problems addressed during the inspection, including some exposed wiring and a lack of doorknobs. But Thomas says it still hasn't erased her concerns.
We still do not feel the home is safe. The structure that's the post in the basement that's holding the home up is a big concern to us. The mold is a big concern, the ventilation, and for us we don't feel comfortable living here, and we won't.
Monday, BK Management refused to let Thomas and her roommates out of their lease if the inspector found no issues, even though Thomas said they were willing to give up their security deposits. Tuesday, BK Management offered to switch their lease to another property, but Thomas says the damage has already been done.
When the landlord reassures you that the house will be in proper condition when you move in, as stated on our lease, then you kind of take trust in that. But when it's proven here it has not been done, that's when I've kind of lost some trust.
Trust that will take longer than 24 hours to restore. Reporting in West Lafayette, Austin Miller, News 18.
West Lafayette inspectors say they typically get about 20 property complaints a year. It could take 2 to 3 days to determine if the house is up to code. Well,